Alright, we're just gonna... Hey, Zertex, we're just gonna wait for people to fill in. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for a bit. I'm gonna load up current replay. Alright, let's see. Uh... Hey, Zertex, are you able to see the third VOD review I was originally gonna go over? It currently says message could not be loaded for me, so I can't access it, and I don't know why. Yeah, the replay, or the message just wasn't loading for me, thank you. Alright, so I have a few to go through. Okay, so let's see. G9, 8, wait. 8180? Okay.
Traveling to Nepal. Ready for battle.
Real quick, just to make sure. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick. What is is my up arrow anything? I don't think, ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna bind something before I check the rest of these because finally, where is it, where is it, where is it? There we go, okay. What? That didn't affect it. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. Wait, no, hold on. There we go. It's not working. I want to move fast, and I can't move fast. Sad. Okay, anyway. I have to... Okay, so we're doing that one. Do this. We'll do... Hey, Zertex, do you mind if we do, your Dorado comp game another time? Because I just... Who are these people? Why do I always get bots in my chat, and why do they always malfunction like this? It's so weird. Why do I always get bots in my chat, and why do they always malfunction? Okay. Yeah, I just realized that it's 25 minutes and or yeah, and 30 seconds. And that's just a lot of time. Um, Scrolling down, hold on. Ooh, I can go over this will be important. Okay. Um, so this will cover more 1v1 stuff. Hmm. Maybe this one. Still just scrolling through the Discord right now. I also just saw this, so another maybe, because you send in a lot of VODs, and like I respect the grind, but I just got to make sure that other people are getting turns. If there's no one else, then yeah, I'll go over more of yours. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're doing this one first. Then I'll probably I want to do the 2v2s. Yeah, yeah, I want to do the 2v2s. All right. So let's actually start up the game. Hello. Let's see where we on. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna be playing tank. Just gonna rearrange my pillows. Where's the bottom of that one? There we go. Okay. Okay.
2, 1.
So I know I've gone over Rhyme before, but basically what I want to be seeing from you is as much non-feeding as possible. Basically, like you're not overextending, you're saving your barrier for when you're in cover and stuff. But at the same time, you should be being aggressive with hammer. Like if you see an opportunity to swing at something, like there's no stuns around, take a swing and then shield again. Oops. So that's mostly what I'm gonna be watching. So yeah, and also your fire strikes are like pretty important for ult charge. Um, Unfortunate. Something you can do is if you're hiding behind a cover, you can start the fire strike animation, peek out while it fires, and then peek back so that you take minimal damage while fire striking. And that's just like a good thing to know how to do. And then you kind of feed with charge there. So I think in that situation, because their entire team was here, it would have been more worthwhile to maybe like unshield for a second, take a swing, and then shield. Even then, that's kind of risky. Or like try to hide behind this pillar more, fire strike maybe, and then hold the corner, swing while exiting cover, and then fall back. Something like that. Because charge, charge should really only be saved if you can single someone out. And I mean, you kind of did, but there was a brig there. But if you can single someone out and then charge them, that's basically just a kill. Because, you know, it's charge. Actually, I'm gonna at Jared and see if he can get in on this. Also, I just realized it's another Nepal Nepal VOD. Simply gonna wait and see if I get a response. Bum 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 bum. Sad. Okay. Well, let's continue. And then something about Sim is Sim can be really hard to make work. You really want to be playing around wherever your team is playing, because Sim is just a team-dependent brawler, and that goes outside of Teleporter too, because you need to rely on your team to protect you while you're still Baby Beam. As soon as you get above Baby Beam, though, then Sim starts doing damage, and she's still killable while she has the Strong Beam. So she really just needs her team to help protect her. Now, going on flanks like this, honestly, probably should be fine. Like, maybe in the scrims, you know, don't rely on it. But definitely try to flank as little as possible on Sim. And actually, I like what Jared was doing there. So whenever you're engaging on Symmetra, also this is a terrible position to be in. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be here. You should be hiding behind one of the pillars or something. But as Sim, whenever you're going to engage on someone who doesn't know that you're there, if you can charge up an orb, release it, then start beaming, it's really helpful for your damage per second. Like, you just end up doing massive damage. Good kid. Yeah. So, Jared, if when you watch this back, I would like try to hit up an aim trainer or two, and then work on like beam tracking practice, especially on Symmetra. Like that's going to be necessary for good Symmetra play, because she's both frail and needs a lot of help with, you know,
Death is an
stuff in general. So yeah, like teleporting here honestly isn't bad. However, you're a bit like slow on this. You can launch turrets through the teleporter. So if you sat back there and like did a turret bomb or something, here I'm gonna go back real quick. So the Symmetra can do a turret bomb, right? And that all that is just you put down 3 of your turrets and then you put down your teleporter by them, so that when the teleporter activates, the turrets end up going through the teleporter and then doing their 120 damage locked onto someone. Now they do have a Sigma, so it's easy to destroy. However, So yeah, like you set it up, and now what you should do here, if you're not going for the turret bomb, is if you just throw your turrets, like as soon as it activates, if you just throw your turrets in here before you engage, and then like try to line them up with the pillar and stuff. So like if you threw one at this angle, one at like this angle, and then maybe another one at that angle or something. Okay, no, I got the angles wrong. But what that would end up doing is throwing one there, and then one there, which would give you added pressure, and then you could go in, once the turrets are set up. And when you're going in through a teleporter, you would want to charge your orb first, go through, blast your orb onto someone, then start attacking. Because that minimizes as much downtime as possible to just really maximize your uptime. So, just in general, when, like, Symmetra teleporting, she's a slow character, right? So if you can cut as much time out of her kit as possible, do that. Like when engaging enemies. Like your orbs are huge for you. Yeah, so right there you kind of just fed, because none of the rest of your team went through the teleporter. Unfortunate, happens, I guess. Let's see how Zertex does this. Okay, it's a Shatter on 3. Shoots a Zarya, fair. And get the kill. Yes. I don't think your diva needed to use the bomb, but whatever.
This will restore you.
That was fair.
Where does it hurt?
Thank you. 감사. Group up with me.
So I'm just gonna go back real quick.
Thank you. 감사. Group up with me.
So you hit a good fire strike. Get caught in the flux, happens. Now, what I don't like you doing here is fire striking, because you are low as hell. And they're raining damage down onto you. So what you should have done there is just held barrier. You're jumping back, you're jumping back, you're jumping back, hide behind the pillar. Because then you can get heals in time and not die. Now, you end up not dying here somehow. I'm going to be honest, you should have definitely died. It is good that you lived, but in the future, whenever you're getting ulted, try to cut line of sight to the rest of the opponent's team. This goes for everyone, honestly. Ults, can't see them, and then you'll just live, So you definitely want to be doing that. Yes, I like your use of pin here. However, what I will say is that you should have stopped pin here, swung once, and then you can turn, maybe hit someone with the rest of your hammer swing, but then you'll just be closer to the fight to do more. That's, once again, that just goes into, like, maximizing your uptime. So, just look for ways to maximize your uptime in games. That was a risky pin. It's good that you pulled it off. And it's very good that you didn't use Shatter there. I know some people would have Shattered there, so thank you for not. I like how you're being aggro here. However, I will say you're being very aggro, bordering on too aggro, which is definitely like not the best thing. So you just go right in, which you got to touch. Good, nice shatter. Okay, you get the soldier. So as soon as you get that soldier, you should have shielded and then started hopping backwards because your Moira's using coalescence, and coalescence is 140 heals per second. Like that's good healing. Now you end up, shielding the rest of their team. There's already something. Risky pin. Good. That it, got pulled off. And then as soon as you hear Farah's ult, you should have just gone for the shield and not the fire strike. And I think you should not do. No, you're just kidding. So here, you are Reinhardt. You have stubby hammer. You should not be looking to hit the Farah up there. Like, if she's low enough to hit, yeah, that's great. Go for a swing maybe. But the soldier is just kind of running through here. Let's go back real quick. All right. So the soldier, right? I want you to watch where he is. No, slow this down. So he's over there, and you can hear him, right? Put sound to seal pad. He's in the middle of 4 of you. No one focuses him until the Farah comes along. He's still living in the back line, still trying to focus someone. Can't aim so he doesn't secure a kill. And then you're just kind of getting bullied. Good kill on the brig. But if that soldier had any amount of aim at all, he 100% could have killed you. Speed up that much. Get flux. Interesting pin. Now, oh my god, you are so low right now. You should not be swinging. You should 100% not be swinging as much right now. Because, like, you get caught unaware, and boom, dead. That's a dead Reinhardt. So yeah, then you just hold a point. Sorry, I just got a text. I'm gonna respond to this real quick. All right. Let's see here. Now, something I'm noticing here, and you are kind of like holding this area well.
Get behind.
Never mind. Never mind. So yeah, good shield. Good shield. Unfortunate miss on the Sigma. Right here, you should be shielding. Wait. Oh, wait. Shatter her? Yes! Okay. Good. Good. I didn't see that you had Shatter. However, I will say, I shouldn't have gone all the way back. I should have just... I'm gonna speed up real quick. Alright. So, yeah. Unironically, great Shatter on the brig, because you got that one shot. Hold on. Wait. Yes. Okay. So notice your health right now, right? You have a soldier shooting at you and a Sigma shooting at you. 96. You're being healed. You're being hard-pocketed with your heals. You managed to kill the Sigma, which is good. But if soldier had any amount of aim, you were dead. 100%. So just try to conserve more of like your health, Okay, there we go. Yeah, like try to. No. What? No, 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 no. I'm watching that again. What the hell was that? All right. Yeah, roll the bridge. Good. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you charge, right? Here's Mercy. I gotta get a good angle of this. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. What? She was behind you. Bro, what was that?
Get into position.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell that was. But good pin. You did a good job on that point. Yeah. That's Overwatch.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Healing should keep the peace in Vishkar developments. We don't need an army to keep the peace. We prefer our own needs. Your support has arrived.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Capture the objective.
Demonstration portal open. We move swiftly.
Alright.
Glory, my friend.
So, honestly, right there, I would have just fire struck those. Oh, would have just fire struck those turrets. That would have probably done you enough. And then I just don't think you turned fast enough for the capacity. Yeah, like you have Fire Strike, and if you didn't use it at the opponents, you should try using Fire Strike off of cooldown as much as possible, unless you're taking heavy focus fire. But if you're just kind of like mid-fight, you know, don't do it. However, you 100% just fed your ass off here.
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
So I need to be more aware of healers in general too. Your Mercy, your Mercy's healing you. So you put up your shield, and you're being shot at by Cassidy and Sigma. Right. So you end up turning your shield too far. Cassidy shoots once, you flick to the wrong direction, shoots you again, and then you turn right, but it's too late. So what I would have done there is you were here, right? So you can turn there, and you can turn there. What you can also do is turn this way and cut off. Try to cut off the Cassidy as much as possible because he's the bigger threat. But try to turn here, and then your barrier would be covering both sides of you, and then you could like retreat into this little hole. Then unfortunate good boob. Let's watch the chart. Good. There's the tracking. There we go. Now, honestly, as Sin, barrier recharges like every team fight, so you could totally just pop it down right here and win your team the fight. Like that's 100% an option. Now, I don't know what their Brig is doing, but she gets rolled.
Heroes never die.
And then... Hooga boop. Excuse me.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Now, actually, oh, unfortunate. Something you can do there is if you react fast enough, if there's some sort of line of sight ult, like, you know, High Noon, Visor, Grav, Death Blossom, something like that. If you react fast enough, what you can do is use your wall and just kind of separate your team off from the threat. And if you do that, then that's just free value. That is the freest of value. All right. Yeah, no, like that is so free value. Or like right here with the Grav. That would have been a perfect opportunity to try to like barrier off your team from the Grav, because then they could hide. Like after it's over. How did their Reaper die from that? You have Wraith.
Who's got the hot hand?
Why did he use it there? Okay. And yeah, just as now, since you're already caught in it, like that is the single ult that you do not want to be using your barrier on, because you get infinitely more value out of blocking. So you can actually block sound barrier with it, which is funny. I'll go into that later, and Transcendence, but you could block High Noon, Grav, Blossom, Valkyrie doesn't matter. You don't want to block Flux, because as soon as you're caught in that, then you're caught in it. You can't get out. So it would have just been more worthwhile to use it on something else. Maybe like to win the team fight or something. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, that hurt. I can feel that. So you get Flux. You barely live that. Oh my god, you're missing. So, right here. Oh, you get rezzed. So you might have been able to prevent your death there if you like just shielded a bit more. You're being very aggressive on. You're just being too aggressive, honestly. Ain't dead. So if you just tone back that aggression a little bit, you do a lot better on just like living more, I guess. But yeah, no, this hurt to look at. Oh, nothing against you, but like I know that feeling when you go for a meaty shatter and then you don't notice like some stun coming your way, and then it just gets insta canceled. I've done that on Sigma too, and it's it hurts my heart every time I do it. Also, unfortunate.
Heroes never die for a price.
Check this out, I am on fire!
Good pin, unfortunate bubble. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, wait, let's go, Jared. Yep, hid. Good. One. Two. Three. Nice, okay. There you go. You hit the aim trainer mid-game and it paid off. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, Zyrtex, less aggressive. Jared, try to... like... I don't know what word to use, but try it... God damn it, hold on. Oh, yeah. Try to minimize downtime. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Alright, so... now I will do Trinities, and I'm going to at him. Alright, Hollywood comp, 60k, WGK. $60k WGK. Alright.
Welcome to Hollywood.
A VOD.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I just thought of, I've never played Ark. I far prefer Subnautica. And Prey 2017 is also very fun. I just gotta find the setting real quick. Got it, okay. E spectator options, refresh fire, back, capture highlight, your information, moderator, pause game. I try to restart custom time with you, what the fuck? Nah. Yeah, and I don't really have space on this. I can't... Where is it? It's not up here. Ooh. Bro, where the hell is this? Okay, whatever. I was gonna try to bring up the toolbar thing, but I don't know where it is.
Fire in the hole!
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Here, wait, hold on. Weird. Never gone through that. Okay. Let's see. You are here.
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Unfortunate, that's first straight. Good luck, Shinji. Okay. God damn it. That was very aggressive right there. And I kind of burned your Jesus. Burned your shield resource when you didn't need to. That was such a risky pin, and you are so lucky that he didn't see you. I like how you're playing around this corner, though. This is what you should be doing. Damn you. No. I didn't mean to do that.
Ready for battle.
Apologies.
Yeah. I feel it. You are still at 40 health.
Hello. Much obliged. Sniper. Fight toe to
Why is your
toe,
sim
you
there?
coward.
So against a sniper, you know, like a widow who's hitting her shots for some reason, what you should be doing is like sticking to the sides as much as possible, and if you do reach out a little bit, make sure that your shield's still covering the wall. Nope. All right. So yeah, make sure your shield's still covering the wall so that this doesn't happen. Did she have nano already? Now you just saw Widow go up there. You're on a shooting up there. There you go. What you should do? Yeah. So you're going to do it. So we're gonna go back and just completely reevaluate that. So you definitely could have killed Widow here. However, you did not choose the right actions to do so. I don't know why you kind of hesitated there before going for that, but you 100% could have just like pinned right up and then got her. Also, when you swing, make sure to swing the opposite direction of which your hammer's going. So, because you swung this way, you would look to the right. And when you do that, this hammer, it's still an active hitbox right now. So, you can still hit people with it. So if you turned, you would smack the Widow. And then, like, she's just out of reach. If you did it again, then you would have smacked the Widow again. And then you could have fire struck. And then you do the same thing a few times in a row. Miss your fire strike point blank, unfortunately. Go for the pin, hit the Devo, that's good. Don't go for Shatter, don't go for Shatter. So the reason I don't want you to go unless you get the Widow. The reason I don't want you to Shatter here is because this is a 1-5. Actually, is it? No, never mind. Shatter would definitely be good too. I thought you had a support Loki, but that was a baby Devo.
I am on fire.
Earth Shatter, ready.
Alright, so you don't die from the Venomite. However, you should have never been low enough to die from the Venomite in the first place. Because you have healers, and you should have been trying to walk back to your healers to give them that charge, you know.
this.
I like what you were going for there. However, you did it kind of, bad. You should have just waited for him to like walk out this side, then pin him, because then you would have pinned him more towards your team. And this is where you go for shatter. Because if you can eliminate one with an ult, right, that's enough. And that's just in general for ults. Like if you can hit one and kill one, that's perfect. Like if you haven't won the team fight yet, it looks like you guys have won the team fight.
My ultimate is ready.
Thank you.
What? Oh.
60 seconds remaining.
I understand. Self-destruct sequence.
Alright, so Widow, right? Widow. What you should be doing instantly. Oh. So as Reinhardt, right? You have this thing, right? You have this thing here. You have this giant blue rectangle. And this over here, right? Box. This over here is a massive threat to the entirety of your team. Because like she just has a sight line there. So what you should be doing right now is instead of walking for a flank on no one, honestly, both of your healers over here. Their Widow's been hitting her shots. I mean that nearly killed. Look at how close that was. You should be right here shielding until your supports get out of the goddamn choke. Because that's kind of on them, but then you can also circumvent their stupidness. Does she die? Whoo! Because just overall, it's not worth it to be in this position as opposed to this one here. Well, this one here provides a lot more value because then you're protecting your team. As opposed to this position here, which you aren't really protecting anything.
I'm under attack.
Area activate.
There you go. Ship show.
30 seconds
You don't
remaining.
I know you saw that. I know you saw that echo.
Bob's almost ready.
Earth shatter ready.
I'm under attack.
Okay. So actually, I guess she wasn't on your screen. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you got hit by echo. Just keep your shield up, keep backing up. And honestly, when you were here, that would have been a pretty good shatter, not gonna lie. Because then it could have hit up the stairs and then the diva, and then you get to choose. Okay, magic.
Down.
So, to your direct right, is a massive threat to your team, right? Diva hasn't really been doing anything all game. So if you're able to choose who to shatter in a situation like this, as opposed to like just shattering the whole team, if you have to make a decision, you want to shatter whoever's going to give your team more trouble, which in this case, Diva, she used bomb last fight. She doesn't have it. She's close-ish to it. But Widow's been kind of hitting her shots. Widow has been kind of obliterating a little bit. She's been getting dived and killed. And also Sigma's here too. But Widow, right? If you can hit Widow and Mercy, you win that fight basically. However, you miss the shatter. You end up feeding.
10 seconds.
And I want to see if your team uses this fight. So, God, your Ashe has been destroying this Widow. Good on her. So in the end, it never really mattered.
Do something.
In the end, it didn't matter. Now, how does that go? I don't forget how this song goes. And so it didn't matter, right? However, it could have. And if it did matter, then your decision would have cost you the fight because you didn't kill the Widow. So just try to focus whoever is giving your team the most trouble. or whoever's enabling the person who's giving your team the
Initiating
most trouble.
match.
Both of those are great options to focus.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'm not paying you for your acting ability. Let's get moving.
I recommend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
So they have an interesting team, I will say. Look at actually, you know, that's just double shield BAP with various DPS, which I'm just gonna run. So yeah, this is good. You want to be taking space. You know, Doom's gonna punch you. But Doom didn't punch. Okay. I don't like where you're going here because you don't have all of your team behind you, right? But you still have your Zen behind you, and while sure they aren't focused on you, instead of going off on the flank, you don't really have any pressure. Like you don't have any pressure to take pressure off of your healers. So you should have walked up this way, and then if you're going right, walk up to here, make sure they go, then go right, and then do whatever you're gonna do over on the right, which I assume you're just gonna throw a headshot or something. Oh, Doom is feeding. That's good for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Here's where you just swing. Here's where you just swing. No shield, just swing. And you want to be swinging at their supports first, then yours. But like, you can be doing so much damage here, and you just kind of aren't right now. Now it doesn't matter because you know their team is bad. But it could have been over faster, you know, had you been swinging. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking to maximize uptime, minimize downtime. So you could have, you know, been swinging. You could have made a few different decisions. Didn't matter. Team ended up winning. Cool. Oh wait, actually, I left too early. Damn. So that's a good thing to watch out for. I gotta find the VOD channel real quick. Alright. Also, when you guys don't have enough... Yeah, you're welcome. Well, when you guys don't have enough, people, yeah, if you don't have enough people for like a scrim or practice, whatever, what you should do instead of going into like a normal mode and trying to play a normal mode, Overwatch just isn't geared for that. So if you can go into like deathmatch maps and then play team deathmatch with like a 2v2 or a 3v3 or something, because that both builds synergy and will build mechanical skill faster than normal games too, because you're getting in the action more. I don't think I will go over the 2v2s in that case because like they aren't deathmatch style. But like, you know, play deathmatch style games. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do Zertex's that he was asking for. I know I kind of already did one of his. But you know, should get Luke to send in one of his Hanzo replays. I feel like that would be good. Okay, here we go. RTEHN2. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. Alright, last one.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Alright.
One. Attackers incoming. Alright, stop the payload.
So we are looking for Zertex. So, Zertex, are you still here? Message in chat if you are. Okay, cool. So, what I want to be seeing here out of you is we've already gone over a bunch of stuff, right? I want to see you starting to apply those things in this game. So, Winston's feeding. Good on capitalizing on it. Oh, you're Ryan. Why wasn't he shielding? Alright, so one thing I noticed already. I think you have whip shot 3 times in a row and not hit a single one of them. So just go into like an aim trainer of some kind. I'm gonna keep on going back to the aim trainers. Go into an aim trainer, go brig, and just start trying to hit whip shots on people. And like keep on doing it until you can do like 5 whip shots in a row or something. And on like distant-ish enemies moving fast. That's what you should be doing. Now, the Zen pick here, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't recommend it. And the reason I wouldn't recommend it is Winston and Lucio, but Winston mostly. Winston kind of doesn't allow you to exist, especially if you don't have another healer who can peel for you, which is not ideal. Yeah, not especially ideal. So you should be looking to Discord. Okay, you get the kill on Winston. That's good. Yep. And as Zen, call out your Discords, obviously. But the second thing you should be doing is trying to keep a Discord on an important target. And I feel like I've touched on this before, like sometime else. I forget. But in case I haven't, if you can keep a Discord on someone who's either A, causing a lot of trouble for your team, or B, like you can focus down well and kind of shut them down with a Discord, do it. Such as, Soldier. Soldier puts a lot of pressure on your team by existing because character busted. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's solo queue, it happens. But yeah, try to keep a Discord on an important target, like the Soldier. because that'll go a long way. Or like if there's someone in your back line, that's when you Discord up. Ooh. So right here, you're playing a real dangerous game. And honestly, you're pretty lucky that their soldier can't aim, because you definitely would have died. Simply because Urian isn't quite back yet. You know, now he is. But if he wasn't back for like 5 seconds here, and you're in full view of their soldier, and you aren't close enough to cover for it to matter. So you should have just been obliterated. You're lucky that their soldier didn't. So in the future, when you're being shot at, and you're waiting for your team to regroup, stay closer to cover, because that'll conserve your health. It'll just keep you safe, keep you alive. And just in general is a good thing to do. Good call on Winston. Discord. Now, I was just gonna touch on this. Transcendence timings. Transcendence. Jesus Christ. Transcendence is a defensive ult. There we go. Said it like that because my tongue isn't working right now or something. I don't know. But Transcendence is a defensive ult. So you want to, when you're Zen or Lucio, you want to look at the enemy team and you want to say, hey, I can hard counter that ult. And then you want to try saving trance for that ult. Or maybe another ult, something. It can happen. And actually, I do want to check. Oh, is this a Smurf soldier, dude? Hold on.
I've got you in my sights.
Dead. Okay, no, it's not a Smurf soldier. He's terrible. So your team kind of melts. I'm surprised that they're living this long, honestly. Ooh, Mercy Diff. And as soon as you see that Orisa discording low, that's when you pressure on. Now, once again with the soldier, you do need to play carefully, more conservative, so that you don't outright die. Because Zen is literally built like a triangle. This man is so easy to hit. Look at you. You just got flat bottom, up, down. One of the easiest shapes, right, to hit. So, you don't want to be in view of other, like, snipers or hit scan or ranged threats at all very much, because you are extremely easy to hit. Of course, the trade-off to that as a character is that you do high damage and give a lot of utility to your team. Nice shot, Bastion. Let's go. Yep, destroy shield. Does he get the Mercy? Does he get the Mercy? Come on, Bastion. You missed, Bastion. Oh well. Then your Reaver pops off. Nice. Sip. Good kill. There we go. Soldier in the back. There we go. Oh, and also, okay, I should have said this before. Torp turret sucks to play against. That's why it exists. As Zen, you have a lot of power in killing that turret through either secondary fires or primary fires. Or primary fires. And as often as you can, you want to be killing that turret as Zen. Like that'll help a lot. And Yeah, you should try saving Trance for... It's really just Visor, Blossom, Shatter if you're not caught in it, Grav, both types of Gravs, Flux and Surge. Say that. And honestly, I feel like that's it. I know I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one for a fact, but like those are the ults that you really want to save Trance for. Because Bongo wins fights, right? However, sorry, god damn it. However, you want to be saving it for the ults that are like really, really threaten you, because you counter so many. Yep, good Discord on Soldier. Nice, good shots. Alright, so a thing about Zen. In your downtime, charge secondary fire. Because secondary fire is just instant high burst damage. And you don't even have to fire it, you can just melee and interrupt it. And then, sure, the ammo goes away, but like, you know, you can just reload. So yeah, charging up secondary fire whenever possible, whenever you're not actively engaged in a fight, is a huge part of Zen. I don't think I've seen you... There you go. It's as if you were listening to me in past time. But yeah, it just... Like I've said in this VOD earlier, there we go. Minimize downtime, maximize uptime. Right? So, in charging your secondary fires, it's maximizing your uptime. Good killing Winston. There we go, Mercy gets rolled. Ryan stays in the goop for too long. Oh god. So yeah, like that's when you go after the turret. And sure, bashing gets it, but you know, projectiles are the best way to kill it. Risky dive from their Winston never pays off. Professional. So, right now, this is where you would Transcendence, because they have a lot of value here on the field right now, in Supercharger and Visor. And yeah, there we go. I should have just kept it playing. There we go. Yeah, and your Transcendence lasts, like, basically the entirety of Visor, so you just completely shut it down. Yep, roll the Orisa. Nice. Yeah. Good fight. So, against that Winston there, like, I know it is, you know, Winston versus Zen, right? But you would have been able to put up a little bit more of a fight had you moved inside the bubble. Which, against Winston, you know, it's hard to do, because he wants you to play around his bubble, right? So you have two choices, either play into the bubble, or play out of the bubble. Dang, good stuff. So, right here, their Winston's not barrier dancing at all. Like, if he was playing properly, he'd be closer here. So, if you get dived by a Winston, you know, who doesn't know what he's doing, either back up or join him inside the bubble. Now, I know you're low, right? I know you're low. However, if you can threaten the Winston with a lot of damage, he will melt from the rest of your team. Which, you know, he ends up doing, I think. There it is, Jesus.
Adversity is an opportunity for change. Ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Their verse is getting your ult like every fight. Not every fight, every 2 fights. Still a lot faster than I expected to. Yeah, their Winston doesn't play in his own bubble at all. And like that, like, you got a lot of healing out of that Transcendence. However, oh wait, they switched off of Soldier. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so doing that for Bongo is fine. Save. Also, you didn't discord that Winston at all when he dived you, which, unfortunate. There we go. There he goes.
I'm on fire. Better stay out of my way.
Open car. Now, as Zen, I noticed myself doing this too. You want both of your orbs on someone as often as you can. Right now, you only have a Discord orb. However, you have one. You have 2 teammates with you. So just throwing it on someone for some healing or whatever they need, like that is a massive help. Still no harmony. Still no harmony. Still no harmony. Still no Transcendence. This is a bit of a riskier trance, though, I will say that. Because in doing that, right, you don't have it for bongos, maybe. Still no harmony. Where is it? Where's the harmony? Put it on someone, please. There we go. Okay, so look for more opportunities to use harmony. Just be more aware of like harmony orb, I guess, because you saw there was a solid like 30 seconds there in which you just kind of never used harmony, which you don't want to be doing. You know, you want to be using that harmony.
Join me.
I've zoned out like that too before, though, so I might have just been, you know, zoning out or something. Not zoning out, that's the wrong word. There you go.
My ultimate is charged.
Okay, speaking of Harmony Orb, a great use of Harmony Orb. Whatever that means, yes. Another great use of Harmony Orb is whenever anyone on your team is getting dived, just chuck a Harmony Orb on them, chuck a Discord on the diver, and like it makes them so much harder to kill. Like your teammate, it makes your teammate so much harder to kill. Sorry, because they're getting consistent healing and they're taking more damage, right? So just kind of combining those works wonders. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, PlayStation chat separates it, so I read it as feed empty. That makes a lot more sense.
This is not your time.
30 seconds.
There we go. Lucio dies mid-beat, which is kind of funny. I'm probably glancing over stuff that I would normally, like, nitpick, but I'm kind of tired. I'm not sure why. It's only 11:08. And it's a Friday. Oh, was that just a quick play game? Must have been. Huh. Yeah, no, that was a good code. Well, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm not going to bed though. I refuse to go to bed. Um, yeah. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Um, just work on whatever I said, because I said a few things there. And yeah, I'm gonna cut out this broadcast, and I want to play some quick play. So if you're looking to play some quick play too, we could play some quick play together. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.